Hello everyone, I'm Chris Hernandez and this is the Weekly Report, a look at news from the city of Kansas City, Missouri. The Kansas City Health Department wins a national award. The National Association of County and City Health Officials has named KCMO the Local Health Department of the Year in its size category. Local health departments can win this award for improving the health of their community through excellent operations, addressing health equity, and developing strategies to build and sustain community partnerships. This week, the Mayor's Office held its annual summer recognition for its Hire KC Youth program at Union Station.
And the first one I wanted to just mention to you is that you need to be the best that you can be. Always be the best that you can be. Because you never know who's looking at you for opportunities. So number one, be the best that you can be.
I want to thank you all for being here. I want to especially thank the interns who were in my office. Lucy prepared some remarks for me here. You were involved in that, right, Lucy? You were? All right, I stopped reading when I got to this line. When you are as ancient as I am, you will look back at this time with fond memories. I ain't dead. This ain't biblical times. That's why we're doing this. That's why it's important that you're here. That's why I'm so happy that you are here. Because this isn't just about a job. This is about life. And this is about an attempt by this city to reach out, put its arms around you, and tell you that we care about you, and we want to make sure that you have the skills to compete and succeed in an increasingly technological society.
Hire KC Youth provides summer job opportunities for youth with city departments and other local businesses. Best of luck to these students as they head back to school. Now let's check in with our city's departments.
Hi, I'm Heidi Downer with Kansas City Parks and Recreation. The summer is winding down, but there are still plenty of fun activities happening all over town. Union Station is the location for the annual Sly's Rock the Block party on Saturday, August 13th. This free, family-friendly event is held in the front parking lot from 3 to 7:30 p.m. Entertainment includes live performances, games, and free food for the first 1,500 attendees. Visit kcmo.gov for all the details. Feel the world beat in the heart of America at the 37th Annual Ethnic Enrichment Festival, August 19th through 21st in Swope Park. The festival is one of the largest and longest running of its kind in the U.S. and features food, crafts, and culture from 60 countries. Admission is $3 for adults, and children under 12 are free. For more information, visit eeckc.net. For the first time, the Rhythm and Balloons Festival will be held in Kansas City, Missouri. Rhythm and Balloons is a music festival featuring area and national artists, Travis Tritt, Eddie Money, and Los Lobos to name just a few, combined with the magic of hot air balloons. Balloons from all over the country will be competing, flying, and glowing from August 26th through 28th at Hodge Park in the Northland. For more information, visit rhythmandballoons.org. Be sure and attend one of the two remaining Feast of Fountains food truck fests of the season. On Thursday, August 11th, we will be at the Spirit of Freedom Fountain along Brush Creek, and on Thursday, September 8th, at the Concourse in historic Northeast. Both events run from 5:30 to 7:30 and feature food trucks and live music. A portion of proceeds benefit the City of Fountains Foundation. To learn more about these or other events Kansas City Parks and Recreation has to offer, visit kcparks.org and click on the calendar, or give us a call at 816-513-7500.
Hi, my name is Margarita Kelly. I'm a supervisor with Animal Control. This is my Pomeranian, Gizmo, and this is my daughter, Marissa. I got Gizmo from a friend that couldn't care for the dog, so I took Gizmo, and he's been with me ever since. I started with animal control 9 years ago. I adopted my first pet from animal control from the shelter. Well, it's never a boring moment working out in the field, educating the people out there, the citizens, and making sure the animals are safe.
Trying to get to my doctor's appointment on time, and there is just no spot to park. I don't ever have enough change.
Well, you know what? I have a great idea to solve that.
What is it?
The Park mobile app. I have it on my phone, and it's awesome.
How do I get it?
There's 2 ways you can get it. You can either go to parkmobile.com, or you can get it at your app store.
So when I have the app, what do I do when I have the app?
So once you get to the meter, all you have to do is put in the zone number, and then once you do that, you're good to go.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Sounds like a really, really easy way to pay for parking and find parking.
Yes, it is. I use it all the time.
Thanks for showing me that app. That was such an easy way to pay for parking.
You're welcome.
Well, how do I know how much time I have left?
The app lets you know when you have 15 minutes left, you can add more time on your phone.
That's awesome.
Park Mobile is a convenient way to pay for parking using your smartphone. Whether you are attending a Sprint Center event or going to the Power and Light District, not needing coin to pay for your parking is a valuable tool. Park Mobile is parking made easy.
For more information, log on to parkmobile.com.
The history of the city market began in 1857 as a site for commerce, revivals, political rallies, and circuses. Today, this 11-acre market now houses stores, retail, a museum, and a central market. And today, to talk to us about all of the activity that happens not just on the weekends at City Market, but throughout the week, is Marketing Director and Events Director of the City Market, Sue Patterson. Sue, thank you for having us to talk about 2 events that I believe started this year, and they are supported by the Neighborhood Tourist Development Fund.
Yes.
And they are?
We have World Music Sundays, which is newly introduced to the City Market calendar of events, and we also have the Wednesday Evening Market. So Wednesday Evening Market is every Wednesday between May and September. From 4 to 7 in the evening, and it's a lot of fun. World's Music Sundays is an event that happens monthly, started in June. It's the final Sunday of each month.
So there's only 2 left, July 31st and then the last one in August. And how did you come up with the ideas for Wednesday and Sunday?
The Wednesday Evening Market was sort of an offering that we wanted to make to the local community. You know, our weekends are really strong. We draw people from all over, far and wide. The Wednesday evening was sort of to play to the business people in the downtown area, as well as the neighbors and the residents right here, because the weekends are pretty hectic and a lot of them actually avoid us on the weekends, and then they need a place to shop for their produce and what have you, in the midweek.
And it's a great space to just hang out while traffic clears before you go home, and it's also free. Both events are free, correct?
Yes. Wednesday evenings we call our Healthy Happy Hour, or our fun and fresh way to spend rush hour. The World Music Sundays is just a nice Sunday afternoon. It's a way to kind of wind down your weekend. It's a nice little add-on to the market itself, and it's a wonderful way to celebrate all the different cultures that make up our City Market family.
How many vendors do you have? Because there's some longtime vendors that have been here for many years, and there are several nationalities that are represented here at the market. So can you tell us some countries and how many vendors that you have?
The City Market and the Farmers Market is extremely diverse. If you've come down here to visit, you'll take in all different kinds of cultures. You'll hear 8 to 10 different languages spoken. It's a really eclectic, interesting mix of all different kinds of sights and sounds, and so we call the World Music Sundays a great place to savor the flavor of the City Market. You'll see countries or people representing countries like Brazil and Holland and China and Vietnam, and you'll see different cultures like Hmong farmers and people who are immigrant farmers from Burma and just all around the world.
And it's a nice representation of the immigrant community from around the city. And you also have how many visitors a year that come?
We have 1.2 million people that visit the city market annually, and of that, 250,000 are from outside our 5-county area. So we have quite a bit of tourists.
Mm-hmm. Well, is there anything else that's happening throughout the week in addition to the two events that you just talked about?
Well, of course, we have shops and restaurants that are open daily, and everybody operates under their own hours, own individual business hours. And then we have, we're the host of the largest farmers market in the region every Saturday and Sunday with more than 140 different vendors. We do produce and arts and crafts and vintage sale and all kinds and buskers. You'll never know what kind of interesting talent you'll run into down here. It's the best place to people watch. And our slogan is where the locals go, which kind of translates two different ways. It is where Kansas City likes to gather and shop, and it's also a way we like to express to tourists how when you're here, you're a local.
Mm-hmm. And you are also a stop on the streetcar line. So if people wanted to explore and head out to the city market, they could always hop on the streetcar to get here or to explore other parts of downtown.
Absolutely. We are actually surrounded by the streetcar. So there's 3 different stops that's very convenient. You can hop on at 5th and Walnut, you can hop on at 3rd and Walnut, or up on 4th and Delaware. For more information, you can visit our website, which is thecitymarket.org, or our Facebook page, and you just search The City Market Kansas City.
Well, thank you so much for having us on this beautiful day, and it's always a great day here at the City Market.
Thank you.
The Neighborhood Tourist Development Fund supports local nonprofits that bring cultural, social, educational, and recreational activities to our area. To learn about additional upcoming events, visit kcmo.gov/ntdf.
Please join Mayor Sly James at the annual Sly's Rock the Block event. It's Saturday, August 13th. It runs from 3 to 7:30 p.m. at Union Station. The event features face painting, carnival games, live music, and more. The first 1,500 people through the doors get free food. Be sure to check out the mayor's website at kcmo.gov and search Rock the Block for additional information. Would you like to experience world cultures, but you don't have the time or money for a round-the-world trip? So come out to Swope Park, August 19th, 20th, and 21st for the annual Ethnic Enrichment Festival. For just $3 admission, you can experience the arts, crafts, music, and dancing of more than 60 cultures. Tasty food representing many different countries will also be for sale. The festival is held near the front entrance of historic Swope Park. Parking is also free. For a complete list of scheduled events and other information, visit eeckc.org. To view this program again or other Channel 2 videos, go to kcmo.gov and search Channel 2. That page has a link to our YouTube channel and all of our great programs that you can view on demand. That does it for this edition of the Weekly Report. I'm Chris Hernandez. Have a great week.